If you've been looking at homes and feel overwhelmed, frustrated, or even defeated by the offer process, you're not alone. Many buyers feel pressure to overpay, waive inspections, or rush into decisions just to win a house. In this lesson, we're going to slow things down and talk strategy, not panic or emotion. Strategy. Our goal is simple: help you understand how offers actually work in different market conditions so you can make strong, competitive offers without putting yourself at unnecessary risk. Let's start with the pain points. Buyers today often face multiple offer situations, competition from cash buyers or investors, pressure to waive inspections or appraisals, and homes selling faster than expected. This creates fear-driven decisions. Buyers start asking, do we need to overpay? Should we waive inspections? Are we ever going to win? The problem isn't you. The problem is not understanding how the market works and how to respond strategically instead of emotionally. Before you write any offer, you need to understand what kind of market you're in because strategy changes depending on conditions. So, for example, a seller's market, there's low inventory, high demand, home sells fast, and sellers have leverage. In a balanced market, supply and demand are similar. Homes sell at near asking price and negotiation is more reasonable. In a buyer's market, more homes than buyers, there's longer days on the market, and buyers have leverage. So, why does this matter? A strategy that works in a buyer's market can absolutely lose you a house in a seller's market and vice versa. There's many things that buyers don't realize. The highest price doesn't always win. A strong offer is a package, not just a number. So, key components to that are price, financing strength, earnest money, contingencies, closing timeline, and flexibility for the seller. Sometimes a clean, well structured offer beats a higher price with uncertainty attached. Price matters, but strategy matters more. So, when to go strong? When a home is priced well, when multiple offers are expected, it's in a desirable neighborhood, it's move-in ready condition. When to be cautious? The home has been sitting, there's obvious repairs needed, there's been price reductions already happening. A smart offer aligns with market value, not emotion. That's why reviewing comparable sales, recent, local, and similar homes, not Zillow, is critical before writing. Contingencies are protections for you as the buyer. So let's break down the big ones. There's the inspection contingency. This allows you to inspect the home and negotiate or walk away if major issues appear, and this depends on which inspection contingency you choose. The appraisal contingency protects you if the home doesn't appraise for the purchase price. The financing contingency gives you an out if your loan is denied. Waiving contingencies increases your risk. Sometimes it's appropriate, but it should be used as a strategic decision, not a desperate one. You do not have to waive everything to compete. So some smarter alternatives include shortened inspection timelines, pre-inspections maybe, limiting its inspection requests to major issues, appraisal gap strategies only if budgeted, strong earnest money deposits. These approaches show sellers you're serious without putting yourself in a risky position. Cash buyers are intimidating, but they're not unbeatable. Ways finance buyers can compete with those cash buyers: Have a strong pre approval, not a pre qualification. A local lender with a good reputation for sure. Shorter closing timelines, clean offer with fewer moving parts, and flexible possession dates. Many sellers value certainty and smooth closings just as much as cash. One of the strongest moves you can make as a buyer is knowing when to walk away. Red flags will include pressure to waive protections you're uncomfortable with, bidding far beyond market value, major inspection issues with no negotiation, and stretching your finances too thin. Winning a house that causes long term stress is not a win. Let's look at an example. You have two buyers that submit offers. Buyer A has a higher price, weak financing, and long timelines. Buyer B has a slightly lower price, strong lender, and clean terms. Seller will choose buyer B. Why? Certainty, speed, and confidence. This happens all the time. So here's what to remember. Market type determines strategy. Strong offers are about structure, not panic. You can compete without sacrificing protection. Walking away is sometimes the smartest move. Next time, we'll shift gears and talk about inspections, what they reveal, what matters, and how to avoid costly surprises. The offer process doesn't have to feel scary or confusing. When you understand how the game is played, you can make confident decisions that protect both your finances and your future. We'll talk next time.